Hi guys, my name is Julian. First of all, let me thank you so much for tuning in to Go Shop TV and visiting our website at www.goshop.com.my. Today we got something very special to you. What might that be? Aha! It's the second KK Jazz Festival. That's right. If you've been to the first KK Jazz Festival at Jesselton Point, you know that this second one is a must-go event. And what might that actually mean? Well, first of all, it's going to be at One Borneo, an indoor event. How would that turn out? Why don't you just follow me and let's go have a look. The second KK Jazz Festival featured 4 local and 4 international groups with high-profile musicians like Zeonggi, Paul Punadorai, Greg Lyons, and the very energetic Aseana Percussion Unit. Last year, we at Kota Kinabalu got a chance to witness our first KK Jazz Festival at Jesselton Point. This year, the venue was at One Borneo, and this was a wise choice by the organizers as we experienced heavy rain for the past few days. One of the local group had a very familiar face. Mr. Asif Pishori, who was at the first KK Jazz Festival playing for the Santunos band, made a reappearance this year playing with his new group, the Jazz Mataz.
Hey, hi!
We heard that you were here last year's Jazz Festival as well, and then this is the second time here. So
Yep.
How do you find second year's Jazz Festival?
How do I find it? Oh, I think it's great. I mean, it's evolving, it's developing from last year. There's more musicians playing. There's a greater interest from the crowd. New venue, One Borneo. So yeah, great sound system. Good, very good. Last year I played with my group Santunos, Latin Jazz Band. At the time I was based in Brunei. The festival, if I'm not mistaken, was in August. Was it in August? July, August. Something like that. Fell in love with KK, went back to Brunei, packed in my job, came along with one suitcase and moved back to KK, and here I am a year later, you know. And this year I got a chance to play with a new band which I just formed 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks, that's it. Called Jazz Mataz, and yeah, we had a lot of fun. We're hoping to be here next year and the year after, and I'm hoping to follow each year, you know, be part of it, hopefully, if I can.
Yeah, thanks Mr. Asif, you're the man. Zeonggi, a guitarist, composer and arranger, cites Brazilian music as his major influence. Zeonggi has performed with various groups in many music festivals, such as the Rainforest World Music Festival and the Kuala Lumpur Arts Festival. Paul Punadorai, a top guitarist come vocalist, is from the Asia Pacific region. Paul has performed professionally since the age of 17 and has been doing so in various countries like China, Italy, Norway, Australia, and New Zealand. Paul's sexy voice was definitely a crowd pleaser.
I got a girl in Cincinnati, got a woman in San Antonio. Fell in love with the girl next door below, and it plays the song 'cause I'm a freak man. My home is on mine.
And lucky me, gotta meet the man himself. For future Jazz Festival, would you be coming back again to perform in KK for next year's Jazz Festival?
Well, that depends on whether the organizers want to invite me or not. But if they do, and if I have the time, I definitely come back. In the crowd, it's a good crowd. I mean, I actually have a lot of friends in the crowd, so you know, it was nice. I'm actually going to catch up with some very old friends now, so it's always nice to see friends we haven't seen for some time.
Alright, that's very good to hear from you. Okay, we'll see you again next year then, hopefully.
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully?
Alright.
Alright, take your time.
been our night.
At the sexy saxophone, we've got Greg Lyons. Greg has played and recorded many albums together with other great musicians. These include artists such as Billy Coben, Phil Ferry, Pucho and his Latin Soul brothers, Sheila Majid, Huang Lihong, and Siti Nurhaliza. Together with Greg at the keyboard was Mac Chu. Mac has been around in the industry for nearly 2 decades. He's the arranger and composer for a lot of artists, both local and international, such as Sheila Majid, Zainal Abidin, Ziana Zain, Siti Nurhaliza, and Sandy Lam. Let's hear what Mac thinks about this year's KK Jazz Festival.
This year's Jazz Festival, of course, has grown bigger in size compared to last year. I personally love coming here because the city has always been a beautiful city to come. It's always a paradise for me. I might someday even move here, and being part of KK Jazz Festival it's an honor. This year we have a lot more people coming in from KL, namely the Aseana Percussion Unit and of course Jong, and it's grown. The only setback, I guess, is it's held indoor. I guess which is actually a blessing in disguise because the weather outside is not that great this time around. Last year we had a perfect weather, perfect venue, but it's on the jetty, on the Jesselton Point. The weather was great. Everything about it was so good. But I guess this year we're still enjoying it. It's just a different vibe.
The Aseana Percussion Unit, one of Malaysia's foremost contemporary jazz world fusion group, were also there to entertain us. Consisting of 12 talented multi-instrumentalists, the group plays with many interesting instruments like the Indian tabla and tavel, Chinese erhu, Malay kompang and gendang, Australian didgeridoo, Brazilian serbo and African djembe, just to name a few. The night was filled with energy as the crowd got to their feet and danced to the music played that night. Hey, even the VIPs got to show their groove.
KK Jazz Festival. Right, I'm Julian signing out from Go Shop TV from www.goshop.com.my. Till then, we'll see each other again, okay? Bye!